Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Starfield, and we just delivered an illegal piece of art to Samson. Oh, who are you? Oh, he's the guy who owns this place. So we're going to be doing the...
No, Amoli, I am Gerhard.
That's not what I wanted. Wrong thing.
For 10 years.
So we're going to be doing Speak to Agent Plato, keeping the peace. Where is he at?
That's where the real money's at.
I remembered his name. It's Curtis.
That's up over this way. Okay. So I'm sure we're going to be running across people. He's a citizen. We'd already been in there.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
I know, me either, because I don't like coffee. Oh, this is a new area.
They all add up over time, and
this is Terra Brew.
I keep telling them I am a manager. I should be managing.
And let us get on with our lives.
Sure. Do you think you can manage to make a premium cappuccino, a double dairy, and no whip?
I don't appreciate your tone. And no, I will not make whatever it is you just said. Because this place is a disorganized mess. What you asked me to do is literally impossible.
Oh my god.
I understand impossible. Fine. You want to organize? There's a mop in the back. See if you can't organize a little floor cleaning operation. Like a cup of coffee, please speak to one of our cashiers.
She's the one that was at the spaceport complaining. She got fired, kind of demoted, because she let something happen. Did you just quit again?
Do I look like a barista to you?
No, you look like you're someone who complains all the time.
Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
Howdy.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you?
Well, what's your favorite thing on the menu?
Corporate policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite.
Of course. I'd like to place an order. Not really. I'm not gonna buy anything. Oh, there's a kiosk. So, Terra Brew Classic, Terra Brew Cappuccino, Terra Brew Latte. No, So why are you there if there's a kiosk?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Okay.
Hey.
You look a little dorky there. Yeah, so why do they even have you back there other than then you have to make it, I suppose. They can just order it through the kiosk.
See how busy I am?
Okay. Oh, there's places to sit up here. Nice. Those chairs don't look very comfortable though, at all. No. Okay.
Take it from an old man. Everything is precious. But some things are a little more so.
Are they? Who are you?
안녕하세요.
Okay. There's always people wandering around. So you can also drink out here too. Okay. So we need to go over here to talk to Plato. So let's look at some of these other areas I haven't been to yet. Oh, this is the spaceport. Oh, it's saying to go down here. Agent. Transit Station Spaceport. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Well, let's do our first. Where are we going? Okay. Whole new area.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Yes, I know, but I'm just exploring my new surroundings. Is that okay? Or maybe I should upgrade that. Maybe I should update the plot. Alright, what direction am I supposed to be going? Over here. So I'm going to go the opposite direction. Not really opposite, but just take a look around here. What's this? New Atlantis information. Oh, we had already seen all that. Okay. This is the transit. Oh. Lobby, Defense Research, Health and Human Services, AGAS. Oh, so I was supposed to come here. Wow, look at all this stuff. Okay, we'll just do this one, because I'm sure we're going to be coming in and out of a lot of these buildings. Yeah. Yeah, they just groaned at me. Oh, this is kind of nice. This is Colonial Health and Human Resources. What do you do here? It's a tablet, but there's nothing on it. Another tablet. Anybody watching? Is it worth any money though? Not really. Can I steal it? I did. Nobody noticed. What's back here? What, everyone must be out to lunch or dinner or something? Can I lay down? Open superfood. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. Here again, all these notebooks. We're in the future. There shouldn't be notebooks everywhere. Chrome pie package. Who are you?
Pardon?
Masked functionary. Okay. Who are you? Administrator.
Reliant Medical wouldn't be half the corporation it is without the funding we've provided over the decades.
Do you like working for the UC?
I really do. No group has done more for humanity than the United Colonies, and it is gratifying to be a part of that. Keeping our citizens in good health is vital to our continued success.
Yeah, but human resources, ever since they started tagging everything as human resources, it means you treat everyone like cattle. What do you do here?
It is my pleasure to attempt to steer this lumbering bureaucracy towards doing something useful for its citizens, keeping them healthy. My background's in medicine, but I like to think I've graduated from helping one patient at a time to, well, all of them at once.
That's not possible. Okay.
Stay healthy.
Stay healthy. I can't read that. Alien bug replacement. There were two of you here before.
Okay, 10% increase in accuracy. Hope it's enough for Commander Mitchell.
Okay.
It is surprising how many people need to be reminded to go in for regular medical checkups, even when they don't have to pay for them.
Okay. So there's really nothing here. This is Defense Research and Intelligence. This is where I need to go. Authorized personnel only. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Maybe not. Pretty soon you kind of know everything by the way it looks. I haven't seen any computers for a while. Maybe it'll be off planet. I really haven't seen anything. No. I don't want any of this crap. Nope. Can I talk to anyone here? I mean, it said authorized person only. Chief engineer.
We're on the cutting edge of technology here. It's an exciting place to be. We didn't get where we are by sitting on our laurels. Our laurels, in fact, became uninhabitable a long time ago. Helps to remember that.
Good to see you again. Quite the lab, huh? The UC spares no expense.
Have we talked before?
Back in the lab. Quiet, safe, secure.
Oh.
Just how I like it.
That's right. You're the guy that we saw out on the field. What are your thoughts on New Atlantis?
It's home. It doesn't matter how long I've been away, that will never change. Now, this lab will take some getting used to. Sometimes I go looking for the bathroom and end up in the storage closet.
I know that feeling. Every time you move, you know, the light switches are on different walls. It is neat that we're running across people that we met earlier. What is your field of study?
The short answer is xenobiology. But I get that that's a pretty broad category. My specialty is alien flora, but as a lead, I managed pretty much every department on the station. Maybe now that I'm here, I'll go back to my roots, so to speak.
So what about you, what was his name? Wayne? The guy who died on Creek? You seem to be settling in.
Yeah, it's nice being in a lab again, and the facilities here at MAST are the best in the galaxy. The only thing I don't have is my research slate. The thought of having to start over from scratch, well, I feel like Sisyphus pushing his boulder up the hill.
Uh-oh. Is this gonna be a quest? How hard would it be to start over?
Have you ever lost a document because you forgot to save? It takes twice the mental energy to rewrite it.
It does. Yep, it totally does.
You remember the basic idea, but there's no inspiration behind it. You're trying to pick up a memory that you told yourself was safe to forget.
You know, as a writer, that happens to authors. Sometimes their files get corrupted, or they think they hit save and they didn't, and then you have to go back and redo like a chapter. And sometimes redoing it makes the story even better. What was on the data slate?
Xenobiological stuff on the flora we grew in the facility. We made regular jumps to MAST, so thankfully I don't need all of it, just my most recent notes.
Well, I can find your slate for you.
Oh, great. I'll give you the coordinates to the station. It orbits Voss in the Alpha Centauri system, so it won't be too far of a jump.
Sure.
Just be careful. I don't know if those zealots are still there. If they are, definitely do not engage.
All right, so I got a new mission. Cool.
Another time, then.
Cool. Oh, I can't. Can I? Nope. All right. Can I shut the door? Can you watch the door there so that I can steal this, all right? Bosco, watch. Make sure there's no one in here. Oh, that one's empty. Well, I'm taking it. Come on, anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Move, 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 move. Why do we want a soccer ball? My friend Wilby? The hell is that? I don't know. Any of these here I cannot get into. Okay. All these folders. Ooh, he's got a weapon case there. Can I steal that without you seeing me? You got your back to me. I did. Okay. Don't say anything, Grindel. Or not Grindel. Don't say anything, Bosco. Nothing there. Okay. Ooh, another weapons case. Oh, but you guys are all watching me now.
There are so many different groups across the settled systems, it's hard to keep up with all the work they're doing. The things we do here, the tech we develop, benefits all of humanity.
Okay. So is this your tech that you're developing here? Okay, I'm done. Oh. I saw a desktop digi... Oh, I'm forgetting to pick up digipics if I'm running across them. That's a digiframe. That's a folder. I think I was in here, wasn't I? Was I? I think so. Okay. Alright, where are we going? This way.
Hello.
Hello. Here we go. This is intelligence. Well, yeah, it makes sense we'd be going to intelligence.
Howdy. I've got 2 system surveys and a computational analysis waiting on me. Some other time, maybe?
Okay. Let's go in there and see if we can find Plato. He's in here. I see him. Nothing here. Wow, this is just huge compared to Mass Effect. Mass Effect, you couldn't go into really too many buildings and there was nothing to steal. Yeah, this is totally different. God, all these... I'm gonna keep saying that over and over and over. These damn notebooks.
He just needs what?
Oh boy, that was approved?
Okay. Hello. Aegis agents don't like spy jokes. Found out the hard way.
You found out the hard way, did you? Oh. This like an interrogation room down here? Newton's Cradle. I just have to take it. For the hell of it. Yeah, this is an interrogation room. Maybe I'll be down here one of these days if I get stuck. If I get caught stealing! Okay, let's talk to Aegis.
The security of the United Colonies.
Reliant Medical needs those samples. Never should have trusted that shipping company.
Ooh. Yeah, like a... How come that isn't called a succulent plant? Because it is. It's a tree. So are these. Well, time to talk to you. Okay, can we talk to you through this way? There we go.
You are, of course, welcome at any time here in Mast. Same as anyone. Just be aware that you are being monitored.
So it looks like he has some kind of implants on his face. I was asked by UC Security, yeah, what is it you do here?
I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail as I can give you.
So you're a spy, are you? What can you tell me about Aegis?
All you really need to know is that we're here to serve, and we're the good guys.
Are you now?
Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything.
You don't have that big of an office to have that kind of... How many agents do you have working for you? Must be hard not being able to talk about much. An agency that feels the need to point out they're the good guys usually aren't. That's for sure. So you're spies.
That is a word that has been used, both for good and ill, to describe us at times.
Yeah, any agency that feels the need to point out they're the good guys usually aren't.
Well, you're certainly entitled to that opinion, and there are plenty of others who share it. We'll be looking out for you just the same.
Yeah, which means you're going to have spies on everybody. So what's Aegis?
We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies. Think of it this way. UC Security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them.
And your name is Plato?
No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are.
I never thought of myself as smart when I was younger. I was asked by UC Security to pick something up.
Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected.
Am I? Oh, I'm not sure how you would know that.
Statistical average, psychological tendencies, a sergeant's need to tower over his subordinates. But really, it was just a joke. I meant nothing by it. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
Oh, what do you mean the location's been compromised?
We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
Why meet with me personally?
Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail.
Got it. Just tell me where to pick it up.
Take the NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches.
Oh.
Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
Cool. Okay. What's in the package?
You really should know better than to ask for classified
I
intel.
know.
What is this, your first day on the job?
Yep.
Don't worry. I'm just giving you a hard time. I still can't tell you what's in the package, though.
Yeah, I figured this much. All right.
Good luck with the mission.
Okay. So here we go. We are going to the lobby.
impressive building is MAST, the Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. It stands as a symbol of the United Colonies.
Why is it telling me to go down? Okay. Oh, because I have to go down here.
Best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor royalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy.
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra. Vanguard's open to everyone. UC born or otherwise.
Okay, so you just enlisted him here, did you? Alright, so I need to go this way. Where is it telling me to go? I just came from that direction. Where did it tell me to go the wrong place? Here we go. Down there, maybe? Out of the way, Vasco. Masked District, okay. Wow, there's just so much stuff! Okay.
Next President Ambassador Radcliffe said the Free Star Collective and the UC are still fighting.
Oh, it's taking me here. I see. Transit station. Here we go. Wow. Jump around here, jump around there. Sergeant Yumi, your suit's protection is depleted. You are taking environmental damage. I didn't think we had to... Wait a minute. I just put it on you. Okay, I double clicked it. Okay, because we're out in the spaceport, right? Is that the problem? I was out here before without my spacesuit. They don't have their spacesuits on. So I don't understand why it's... Where are we going?
The Lodge is here in the city. We shouldn't keep Constellation waiting.
No. I was... Okay. Where's it trying to tell me to go? Okay, it's trying to tell me to go here. Oh! That's right, it's underneath. Okay. Retrieve, deliver the package. That's right, I forgot about that. Now we're going over here. We'll go to the lodge as soon as I get this one done. All right, Sergeant Yumi. There you are, over there.
How's the investigation going?
Oh, I didn't mean to take that.
UC security.
Stop right there. UC security.
I give up. Okay. I didn't mean to click on that. I'll pay the fine.
Smart move. Now, come along with us. We'll take any contraband and stolen property, and you'll be free to go.
I keep hitting the wrong damn thing. Oh my god. All right. I didn't realize that the little dot wasn't on him.
Still have questions? Go ahead and ask.
I've got your package.
Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
Oh, they're taking away all my ammo. They're removing everything from the all the contraband that I stole, huh? Wow. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, whatever, just give me my credit. I wouldn't make a habit of recruiting people off the street. Yeah.
Well, I have you now, so I probably won't hire another person for a while. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Okay. Keeping the peace. Jeez Louise. All right, so we need to go to the lodge. Let's go ahead and get that taken care of. So Bosco will shut up. And that is this way. Over here. Who's that? Why are you red? You're red. Why are you red? Oh, bounty hunting. Confront citizen. Is that what that is?
Leave me alone, please. Not a good time.
Well, persuade, turn yourself in, friend. This is your only warning. Start combat. Let's settle this the old-fashioned way. Excuse me, I thought you were somebody else. Yeah, turn yourself in, friend. This is your only warning.
Oh, come on. This is ridiculous.
Well, this isn't complicated. Turn yourself in, pay a fine, do the time, live your life. Easy. Yeah.
That sounds downright civilized.
Guilty or not, I have to take you in. Now look, you serve your time, and you get to start over. You get a fresh start.
They'd never let me start over. I've done too much.
What have you done? This isn't complicated. Turn yourself in, yeah.
That's a fair point. Maybe I'm catastrophizing here. Maybe I can handle the penalty. All right, I'll surrender then. This is just a minor setback, of course.
Okay, bounty hunting, mission complete.
I won't move from this location. I promise.
So what am I supposed to do with this now? Bounty hunting. Confront citizen, okay. All right, go to the lodge. He just was red on my scanner. Somebody gonna get him? Is he just gonna stay there forever and ever? Selling locations of isolated
How long will it
homesteads
take for them to pick me up and take me to
pirates,
jail
gun
or wherever?
smuggling, robotic manslaughter, theft, third-degree murder, involuntary manslaughter, running an Ashta fighting ring. Boy, dude, you did a lot of stuff. Bounty resolved. How do I get my bounty?
Don't kill me. I've surrendered.
How do I get my bounty? I think I read somewhere, or we ran across something before, I'm sorry, where we could get our bounty, where we get bounties. Bounty. Trackers Alliance. I think I have to go to Trackers Alliance to get paid. I don't know. I'll have to check into that.
From this location, I promise.
All right, where am I going? Over here. Where is there a Trackers Alliance on the map? Trackers Alliance. That's the frontier. That's accept a cargo mission. Okay. Transit station. Go to the lodge. That's where I need to go. Investigate brownouts. Transit mast. I thought there was a unknown. Thought I saw something about a Tracker Alliance. Or was that on the board? Maybe it was on the board, a mission board. Because you have to remember where all this stuff is at. Of course, it's off of the viewpoint. I do know that. Okay. Mast District.
The lodge is here in the city. We shouldn't keep Constellation waiting.
Yes, I know.
There's so many other things you can buy with those credits. Hey.
Are you up over here?
Once considered an effective, even essential element in combating some of the settled system's most dangerous threats, it would seem the mercenary company known as Ecliptic is now one of those threats. Everyone, it would seem, is now in their sights. From the pirates of the Crimson Fleet to civilian merchant vessels they claim have violated some law.
Oh, it's the wrong way. Those are crystals. Yes, Bosco, we're trying to get you there. Over here?
Oj, förlåt.
Is this the tree with the scientist around it? We said to look for a big tree with the scientist around it. That was one of our kind of like activity things that we picked up.
Oh?
Hello.
Well, I like your outfit. I'm just looking to see if this is it. Maybe it's because it's dark? Night? Alright, let's go to the lodge. To the lodge. Where am I trying to go? It's not giving me any footsteps. It's saying it's up there. Residential district. I'm hearing something over here. It's weird when I come by this tree. Like something moving around. going the right direction. This is Reliant Medical. I don't know. I feel like I'm not being going the right way.
I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment. We're seeing the doctor.
Okay. It's up there. Oh, okay. Is this it? Here we go. Chrome? Where am I seeing Chrome at? Can I use my...
So, your file says Ronin. What does that mean exactly? You one of those sword people? You know they make guns now, right?
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now. You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
Well, it told me I had to, it told me I had to wear it. So, is the scientist around here? Because this is the tree. I'm pretty sure this is that damn tree. Look at how big it is. Oh. We're out in the wilderness. What is this? It's a glossy stick. Okay. I harvested whatever was on there. Okay, let's go. Before I get carried away. I think I'll do the scientist one next. Okay. Here we go, over here. Are you the scientist? No, you're UC. I don't think
Always
the scientist...
Good. You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus? Funny stuff. Can't really remember it.
Then why bring it up? That would have been funny. The orphan and the platypus.
Hey, I think I got them... What do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns.
Yeah, they're not very, they hurt like heck. Okay, which direction are we going? This way.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
The lodge.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win. You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish?
Okay.
Phenomenon we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this. I'm earning wages. I'm serious.
Well played. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
Do we?
Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Well, it wasn't my doing. Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact. It doesn't matter. Have your artifact. Who are you? Yeah, pirates attacked.
I see. Bosco, verify.
Oh my
All
goodness.
Statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Wow.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
Really?
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Well, it was bright lights and music. I'm not talking about this. That thing almost killed me. How many times has this happened? Who else has had these visions? Yeah.
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
Well, it was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this?
So, listen to the meeting.
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Conte, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But, gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact.
Do they?
Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
So, you have two other pieces, do you? You do.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together.
But
that energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
3 pieces...
She's not the only one.
Turned into
Coming
multiple.
together? That means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
So those 3 pieces that they thought were 3 pieces all came apart, and now we have, what, 6 or more? How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
So as we get more, they will be piecing themselves together. You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
All right, I'm in. Tell me what happens next. Well, I mean, that's what this whole game is about, right? So I can't just say no. I am interested to see what these pieces are going to make. Is it going to be a weapon? Is it going to be a portal to another dimension? Another planet? Is it going to be something to help? Interesting. And who made it? Who made these artifacts? All right, yeah, tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
A boost pack.
Hope you've got your pen at the ready, Walter.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
What is it this time?
Progress requires funding, I'm afraid. And we're making good progress
The
these
old
days.
neighborhood.
Sometimes I think you only keep me around because I pay for everything.
You and I both know you have the credits to spare, and you love every minute of this.
Okay, so I have another skill point. Physical. Boxing. Unarmed attacks do 25% more damage. Is unarmed like... Well, you'd still have a weapon. Fitness. You have 10% more oxygen available. What's this one? Weightlifting. Increased total carrying capacity by 10. I already had that one. I thought I did. I could have swore I did. Wellness. Increase your maximum health by 10%. I think I'm going to go with this. I could have swore I did. Because it was to sprint for 1,000 meters while at 75% or more of your maximum load capacity. So I thought I already had that. That's interesting, but I didn't. So I need to speak to people, do I?
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
So, Sarah said something about a place for me to stay. Well, how long have you been working? Well, let's look at this. You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
So I'm curious where you got the other two. I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay, check out the Constellation mission board. The vision I saw, what do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon.
This wasn't random synopsis firing, it means something, so there's a reasonable explanation. Whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me. Yeah, whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared.
So no one else...
We're all in this together now, right?
So I'm assuming from what they said earlier is that the first person to touch one of the artifacts has that experience, but after it's been touched, anyone else who touches it no longer does. So he was the first person to touch. Okay, so we have 3 pieces now. So he was the first person to touch one of the 2 they already had. I was the first one to touch this 3rd piece. So who touched the first one? The other one. How long have you been working on all this?
Hello there.
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently.
No, I don't need anything.
Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion.
Systems are functioning.
It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Parameters.
Everything all right?
Well then,
Who found the second one?
Of course.
Let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Okay. How would organic resources help with learning about the artifacts?
I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
And who is Walter? Yeah, I've got some organic resources for you. I've been picking them up.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
Resources. Oh, they're in my, okay. They're in my thing. So Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously.
My wife and I have some.
Walter is quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs.
Okay.
Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago.
It's pretty neat. I like it.
It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I am at your service, Captain.
This is pretty cool. This is really old-fashioned compared to where we're at. All the wood. Wow, this is big. Okay. Where are we going? Come on, Noel. Let's hurry up. Ooh.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Wow, this place is huge. It's like a motel. A lot of books. In this time and age, these books would be worth a fortune. I'm gonna get lost here. These paintings would be worth a lot too. This?
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Alrighty. So this is my spot. Moby Dick. I didn't get to read it. Nicholas Nickelberry. Oh, here we go. Chapter 1 introduces all the rest. There once lived in a sequestered part of the county of Devonshire one Mr. Godfrey Nickleby, a worthy gentleman who, taking it into his head rather late in life that he must get married, and not being young enough or rich enough to aspire to the hand of a lady of fortune, had wedded an old flame out of mere attachment, who in her turn had taken him for the same reason. Thus two people who cannot afford to play cards for money sometimes sit down to a quiet game for love. Charles Dickens's third novel is the tale of a young man who struggles to support his family after his father inadvertently plunges them all into poverty, then dies. Okay, so the other book, what happened to the other book? Here it is, Moby Dick. Call me Ishmael. Some years ago, never mind how long precisely, having little or no money in my purse and nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I would sail about a little and see the watery part of the world. And so continues Melville's classic tale of revenge and obsession for a total of 341 pages. I never read any of these great classics. They're considered classics, but I myself have never read them. No. That's a different kind of bad. Fancy white. So I need to speak to everybody, huh? Oh. So we have storage here. We have more storage. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay, so Mateo is on one side of me. We came up these stairs, so there's different stairs. Oh, supplies. Of course, it makes sense they'd have a supply closet. This is... Ooh. Note. I'm unable to get into it. Yeah, makes sense. How come I can't sleep on my own bed? Do we have anything I can read here? Like somebody's personal diaries? Okay. Oh, is that the frontier? I believe that's the frontier. Ooh, that's neat. Okay. Alright, so we're up here on the second floor. Ooh, whose is this? Someone's sleeping on the floor. Aha. Sir Livingstone's second journal. I heard tell from some of the old-timers that although the Earth suffered its sad fate, that her faithful companion Luna fared much better. Apparently you can still find the remains of one of the old Apollo missions, something of a secret rite of passage for chairs of constellation, if Banks was to be believed. During one of those rare interludes of calm while doing other research on Earth, I figured I could spare the time. I was, as they say, in the neighborhood. It took some serious scanning and a couple false leads, but I found it. To walk in the same place as those earliest of interstellar explorers, unbelievable what they achieved with such primitive technology. I found the whole experience moving, inspiring. I would advise my successor to do the same. We'll make a proper tradition of it yet. This is an excerpt from Sir Malcolm Livingstone's second journal. Visit the Apollo landmark, okay? On Earth. Oh, I think it said on Earth or Luna. Okay. Whose room is this? They kind of have a smaller room. Very small. Oh, it goes into another room. Drink pack. I'll take it. Is that a pick? No, it's a bottle opener. Pencil case. It's a desk fan. Toy spaceship. Old Earth baseball. Barrett had one on his too. Solar. Oh, Frontiers game. It's a board game. I don't think they sell for much. I think it pretty much. All right, so. Oh boy, I am lost. Okay. Okay, where are we at here? Ooh, med gel. Is this a, yep, a pharmaceutical. I thought maybe it was. Can I make anything? Antibiotics. Bandages. Oh, I can do bandages, I guess, huh? Anything else I can make? Do I want to make bandages? So I need a sealant. I want a 17. This stuff is all in my hold in my tent. Or my tent, in my ship. Okay, so I got 1 XP for that. To do antibiotics, I can't do that because I don't have enough stuff. Okay. Interesting. And someone wanted a microscope. Okay. I think I was already, yeah, I was already over here. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get lost. Oh, toilet. So we share the same, we share a toilet. That's fine. Is there any reading material over here that somebody left behind? Nope. Okay. This way. I need to talk to other people. She said to talk to everyone. Oh, this even goes up more. Where is this taking me? Oh, this took me outside. Okay.
Yes?
Yes. That's Sarah.
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does.
Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. So when we come back, I'll be talking to the other members here in Constellation. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out. Oh, that is not... Come on.